And welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. Legendary rapper Bizzy Bone of Bone Thugs and Harmony tied the knot with his now wife, model and singer Jcass. Tonight, the couple joins us to discuss love and marriage and share what's new in both of their music careers. And joining us now here on The Factor Uncensored, special guest tonight, Bizzy Bone and Jcass. Happy couple. It's my understanding you guys got married during the pandemic, right?
Yes, we did. Actually, we got married on February 1st, 2020, and it was just the start of the pandemic.
Just the start of it. So
yes,
how's married life been for you both?
I've been happier than I've ever been in my life, healthier, more sound, way more grounded. Like, it's like every story that I ever heard any of my bigger brothers tell me about. This is what a woman does for you, a real woman. So I'm experiencing it and enjoying it.
Sounds like all kinds of compliments, Jcass, for you.
Yes. It gives me structure too, and I love it, and it just, I feel complete now. So definitely.
Well, that's great. And Bizzy, I know you have been busy on another album. You just released another album out there for your fans. Tell us a little bit about that project.
Well, yeah, I just released another record, War of Roses. Well, the project's dedicated to my mom. It has a lot to do with, her name is Roseanne. It has a lot to do with her struggles that she went through, and as well as, you know, there's a saying where they say, give him his flowers now before he passes away. So I sort of wanted that title to embellish on that because I've been in the business for over 20, we're coming up on 30 years. So that was my idea for it, to culminate all of that and give them a good project.
And when you think about 30 years in the entertainment business, did time fly by or it went slow? What? And how has it been for you?
Well, I mean, I told my kids, you know, I said, in a minute, in 10 years, you're going to be 25, and then you're going to be 35. And it's fast. It happens fast. And I wouldn't trade anything to be right where I'm at now. You know, I wouldn't want to upset the timeline and skip any levels. So I think all in all, it all panned out really, really well for me.
And Jcass, both of you are both in the entertainment business. Does that make it difficult or tough? Because obviously, since the pandemic and we're now traveling again, you guys will have to get on the road. You'll have to make appearances. How difficult is that for you as a wife?
Well, you know, I worry about him and I worry about us. And I just want us to be safe. I mean, we have to continue life, of course, but we just have to be very precautious and just be safe with everything. But it does concern me, and I wish things would be different. But I mean, we just got to go with the times and continue to keep living our lives.
And Jay, you're not just sitting at home with the kids. You're putting out projects too. You have something on the way for your fans as well.
Yes, I do. I'm actually working on my album now, which consists of pop, R&B, and EDM music. I'm working on my actual album as we're doing that, and also my modeling. There's a lot of things in store, and I'm currently just getting at it, and he's going to be featured on my music as well. So we're going to have another song, another #2 song. So I'm very excited about that project.
And Bizzy, how have fans been receptive to, or have they been receptive to your new release?
They're loving it. They're loving it. We're currently #4 in hip hop, right up under Drake and right up under Kanye's new record, and #8 worldwide, and of all genres of music. And it's like being independent and going against those big machines. You know, hip hop has a friendly competition about it. It just really feels good to stand up there and, you know, have the kind of the fan base that streams and downloads and purchases the physical copies, because it without them it wouldn't be possible. So it's doing really, really well, far better than what I expected it to do. And I'm just, you know, I'm really grateful and I'm humbled and I'm thankful to God, you know.
And when you saw those numbers roll in, and you are independent now, have those types of numbers standing on your own, what is that like?
It's like that with YouTube and everything that my wife and I have created. It's like a breath of fresh air, because it was a lot of hard work. And it took about 7-8 years to figure out how to do it. And of course, to meet the most wonderful woman in the world. She's more than just my wife. She's my friend, and without her, none of it would be possible. I wouldn't be anywhere where I'm at now. But yeah, and you know, so we're taking it in stride. I'm just really, really. The numbers are. When she seen the numbers that came in after the first couple of days, and I looked at her, I said, "Well, how does that make you feel?" She said, "After we pay all what we got to pay out, I'm gonna get happy."
Pay the bills first. And I know you guys had, Jay, a lot of reality going on, sharing of your family, your life. How is that going?
It's going real well. We've had a couple of hurdles with family and family getting sick and stuff, but I mean, we're all together, we're all unified, we're all as one, and we're just very close.
And of course, if you're wondering, Bizzy and both Jcass both live here in the city of Houston. So say hello to them if you run into them around town. You can keep up with them on Instagram and YouTube. There are their handles there. Bizzy is at Mr. McCain. Jcass is Jcass Cassidy. And their YouTube channel is Jam TV. Check them out. Always good to meet with them.